Hello and welcome to Wingin It. So here we are back with more tournament gameplay, and this is from a brand new tournament. This is the Northern Saw-Whet Owl Showdown, and yeah, we've got a few games coming up in this tournament, which is very exciting stuff. So it's a group stage. There are 6 players in a group. You play every other player once, so we've got 5 games, and this is going to be the first of those 5. We're up against Black Spice, and having won the flip, we get to go first. So let's jump right into this game and let's see what we've got here in our starting hand. And okay, that is not too bad of an array of options. Cowbird and Grackle immediately makes me think full tuck, especially with a tree swallow in the tray. Don't mind that at all. But perhaps that white-backed woodpecker is going to be a better pickup. So, yeah, these are some interesting options. I think Crackle and Tree Swallow, as I say, is kind of a strong setup, and then use that white-backed woodpecker as the food source. I think that makes sense. And yeah, it's whether I can afford this cowbird. Obviously, at the moment, only got bold nest based on the Grackle, but you know, I think when you go in full tuck, when you're drawing a lot of cards, I think you can expect that, you know, you're going to find something. You'll find something with a star nest or a bold nest that you can play, and then yeah, that's going to be some way of getting the eggs there. So I think that works. Do have an extra food here, obviously. You know, if I am able to get both the swallow and the woodpecker, I can play the woodpecker. That leaves me with 2 food. Then I take food. I get 1 from the bird feeder, which is looking pretty good, to be fair. That's a good array of options. And then 1 from the woodpecker as well. So then that's back to 4 food, and then I can get the Grackle and the swallow down. And then yeah, cowbird. I think one of those where I think it's worth keeping because it doesn't slow down the tempo here. I can always tuck it, but equally can wait and see. So difficult on the bonus cards, to be honest. Very difficult. I think Wildlife Gardener, when you are going cowbird, kind of feels like a safe pick, but Ecologist is normally the safer pick. Yeah, you can normally expect, I think, 4 points. 4 points is pretty standard from an Ecologist, and yeah, maybe getting more than that off Wildlife Gardener would prove tricky. So I think this is how we're going to approach this. We'll lock that in, and yeah, as I say, it's going to be the woodpecker first. I think that is the best option. I mean, to be honest, I think it's probably the second best forest bed in the game, behind the wood duck, of course. But yeah, if there's any forest bed I want to see in the tray aside from a wood duck, it is that woodpecker. So that will secure our food access, and then of course, if we can get our hands on that tree swallow, that's going to be a nice one to get as well. We can get things set up this round. And yeah, I think we'll be good to go from there. All right, here we go. Our opponent has picked. They've gone for the same start as us. But as I say, we'll grab that woodpecker. We'll see. Is anything going to come up? Okay. Well, there we go. That's what we're looking for. With Ecologist and with a cowbird, blue-winged warbler. That would not be a bad pickup if I can get everything down in time. So sadly, I did wonder if that might happen. Sadly, they have taken my tree swallow, but it's not the end of the world. I could still, yeah, I think I'll still play this Grackle and do a bit of digging, and we'll see what we find. Because yeah, we can always lay some eggs. We can always discard those eggs for yeah, some more cards, and we're looking for tucking birds. That's really the approach here, I think. And we'll see what we can find. Okay, what is Black Spice doing? Playing the tree swallow. Okay, they clearly must not had a good Welland option. But I'm surprised. You go for the tree swallow over the Forster's turn. Normally, this is what you would do if you're going full tuck. So who knows? Maybe they have got a blackbird or something. But yeah, I think. Do I want to lay eggs now? I'd kind of rather have the eggs on the woodpecker, if I'm honest. So I think I will play the woodpecker. And who knows, maybe we can still get this cowbird down beforehand. I imagine if Black Spice is going to lay eggs at all, it's going to be this turn. Oh no, Forest Dove, okay. So maybe cowbird's not the way. If they're going to get... They're going to get some eggs off this morning dove in the forest. Could we be seeing a little bit of air sando action going on here? I've done it a few times on this channel. Maybe that is a Black Spice getting inspired there, but they've just gone straight for cards, so they have taken the turn. That might be an end of round play. But then if they're going to do that, maybe I do try and get this cowbird down ASAP. I think I'll go draw cards. I need to start looking at some cards and see what I can find. So those are not good options. But that's fine. But yeah, I suppose you could take food, which is what he's done. And then I imagine maybe you play Morning Dove and then lay eggs on it. Yeah, I think at that point I'd only be getting 1 free egg, and I think you'd have 2 eggs here. Could easily get more on the dove, so probably I think I just need to keep searching, see what I can find. That's not bad. That busted. I'll need a white power for the next round. But yeah, this early phase, this early game is all going to be about digging. As I say, it would have been so much easier if I could have got my hands on that tree swallow, but not to be. Alright, not sure what happened there. I think I just lost that previous turn. We were just drawing cards, as always, and not really finding super exciting stuff. But Black Spice also drawing cards. We've got one last turn here. I think they are going to lay eggs for the end of the round, but we don't have that luxury, sadly. So, is my game glitching out again? Did I just see a mockingbird there? I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm sure I saw something just appear from the deck. Let's try that again. Okay, I did see a mockingbird. So there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think we will discard. Okay, Peregrine Falcon. So we're getting some okay options here. Getting some okay options. Probably not the Heron. Probably not the Heron. But yeah, this is kind of interesting. Mockingbird and Grackle is not great. It's great if you can find something else to copy, like a tree swallow, to be honest. But it's not a bad option to have. Okay, but yeah, we lose the end around. Chaffinch in the tray. Don't like to see that. Talk about air sando material. Chaffinch is a good one, especially with some extra cards that Black Spice is undoubtedly going to be seeing. So that's going to be good for them. But they do still have, because they kept 2 birds at the start, and then the swallow and the terns were ones they picked up. So they've still got something else. Yeah, they did pick up the chaffinch, so makes sense. Savannah Sparrow got a lot of white powers this end around. Savannah Sparrow into Busted feels like it could be a nice option. So I think I will. I don't want to keep drawing because I do want to actually get some of these additional pairs down, but more white powers. But yeah, I think that could be a good play. But man, just not really finding stuff to add to this start. Not finding tucking birds and not finding anything to pivot into the grasslands with, like say this falcon. It's not bad, but the feeder situation is not great. Okay, condor, forest condor, maybe just that second forest bird look to head to the end of round. I'm kind of thinking here. I'm kind of thinking of going forest mockingbird. It's kind of weird, but extra seeds maybe the whistling duck. Might not be a bad shout. And I have to say, I think this cowbird is going to go. I don't see it really coming too much in handy, so we'll do that, and we'll take a seed, and of course, I will take mockingbird food as well. So we are giving a reroll to our opponent, which is maybe not ideal, but so be it. It's going to help us out. So yeah, forest mockingbirds don't often do this. Well, there's the rodents for Falcon if we do want to go that way. But yeah, don't often go forest mockingbird to copy a food gaining power. But I think it could work here. I think it could work here with the whistling duck, and yeah, just getting some of these other birds down, because these are not bad options. Like I say, Savannah Sparrow into Bustard could be a good end around play. And yeah, Falcon, whistling duck in the wetlands, also not bad. Okay, Eastern Screech Owl. So they're really holding off on this Chaffinch, but I suppose maybe they're looking at a grassland option, or yeah, who knows. But we're going to take food. There we go. Okay, a couple of rodents. Don't mind that. And yeah, I think we can just yeah, we can take food. We can take food next turn again. But equally, we can just get these two down, get the Falcon down. That's going to help us out, sure. Okay, they are still going food. I wonder if they've got some double play lined up that they're going to go for. Does seem like it could be an option now. Okay, I'm thinking Wetland Falcon, and then I draw cards, and then that will give me the egg to do the double play. Do I want to do that, or suppose I could play the whistling duck, or draw cards next. No, we'll go Falcon first. We'll draw, and then we'll double play. And yeah, hopefully get a nice bonus card. What are we looking for? Prairie Manager, probably. Viticulturist wouldn't be a bad pickup. I suppose Bird Counter as well if we're going for the whistling duck. So we've got some options. Obviously, you only see one bonus card when you play the Bustard, so definitely a bit of a gamble. Okay, they're going back to drawing. We'll see. Maybe I'm kind of baiting as well. Save this for the last turn. They won't know necessarily that these are coming, but there we go. That is what I've been wanting to see. So there we go. Yellowheaded Blackbird, very good stuff. We'll definitely look at getting that down. But as I say, I think the priority is going to be these two. But yeah, we can do this double play. We'll get food next turn. Play the Blackbirds. And yeah, we can get the egg. I think I will take the egg with the Bustard, so that will let me get the Blackbird down. So things are looking up. It's been a slow start. It's been slow going. Oh, Brant. Okay. There we go. So we are just going to tie end of round, but that is fine. By me. Let's do this double play. Good for ecologist as well. What's the bonus card going to be? Not the time you want to see behaviorist when you've already filled 2 columns. So there we go. But not to worry. Maybe we can sneak. Maybe we can sneak in 3 points for that. But yeah, there we go. We tie the end of round. We go into the next round. So not a super duper amazing trade, but hopefully we can get some Blackbird food. It's not a reroll that I want to see. I might have to take food again and just get a little bit of a stockpile going. But yeah, the points are looking okay. 33 is not bad. How many points is Black Spice on? 5 in the forest, 14 in the grasslands, and an egg. So they got 20, 22, no 21, and then okay. So I think we are slightly ahead. They have got another bonus card, of course. So if it's better than behaviorist, they're in with a shot. But yeah, let's take food. Let's take food. And hopefully, okay, we're getting some more seeds, so we might still be able to go for the whistling duck. But I think blackbird certainly, and yeah, it might help at the end of round. It might help at the end of round. I think they used the brand to pick up the great egret, so maybe that's why they're going for all this fish. Maybe they're, yeah, I think they're lining up a double play here. So we'll have to watch out for that. Yeah, there we go. Lots of fish and some rodents. And we'll play our blackbird. That's a no-brainer. And yeah, now we can start drawing. And you know, it's not bad. It's not bad little wetlands. If the falcon hits, 3 tucks, 2 eggs, 5 points. Wouldn't say no. And then of course, if we can get this down as well and feed that, that's some extra points as well. So, ooh, partridge. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting a partridge. So that makes things interesting. Definitely makes things interesting. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we can't worry too much about that. We're just going to draw ourselves, and we get bright green swallows. So I think I'm just going to force that down. I think I'll forget the whistling duck. And yeah, that's a 6-point engine. We can draw cards a bunch, get some food, play birds to clear out X space. I think that's going to be how we have to play this. Are they going to go for the chaffinch now in the grasslands? Maybe actually. Maybe they are going to go for a late pivot. Yeah, we'll see. I think I will force this down. Fish, probably not going to need. I can see myself needing a rodent perhaps, so we'll do that. And there we go. I think that wellness is done. 42 points. Definitely been a bit of a slow transition here from the mid to the late game, but yeah, hopefully we will be able to see some good cards here. And then, as I say, we've got this strong forest, so we should be able to get plenty of food. So hopefully some big point plays. And who knows? Maybe it's going to be so difficult because you need either a pink or a teal to hit that behaviour. So yeah, that's where this cowbird that I had earlier could maybe have come in handy, but there's a cost to keeping something like that. So there we go. They are going chaffinch grasslands, and what about this? Like 1, 2, 3 eggs, 1, 2 tucks, and then 1, 2, 3 eggs. That's quite scary. That's 8 points. 8 points? Yeah, 8 points until they run out of cards, until they run out of egg space. But man, that worries me. But at least they're not doing the double play, so we win the end of round, which I'll definitely take. And yeah, let's draw some cards. See what we can find. Okay, good. Falcon gets a hunt. That could be handy for behaviorist. Probably more handy than this black-headed gold. So we'll get rid of that. But yeah, this is scary. This is going to be a scary end game. I do feel like we are ahead at the moment, but as I say, 8-point engine. That's a lot of points. That is a lot of points. So we do win the end round, which is good. We get into the final round. We got a bush tit. Which, to be honest, if I can get my hands on that, it might be worth picking up, playing that in the wetlands, and then just running that. Because I can force it down. I wonder if they might. I suppose if they draw cards now, they get 3 cards, and then they can tuck them under the chaffinch. Anyway, so yeah, I think it's probably worth them picking that up. Yeah, they have. Okay. I think we draw anyway. Whooping crane. Horn lark. Okay, well, there's the pinks and the teals I was talking about. There they are. Okay, that's missed. Probably Hornlark's not going to be the one. But man, that is an option as well now. The Whipping Crane. Yeah, I have to think about that. I'll definitely draw once more here. See what I can find. And yeah, if I can find a nice white power for the forest, it might be worth. Ooh. Don't like to see that. Don't like to see that. That might be the nail in our coffin. Okay. Yeah, I might need to do a bit of calculating here. Because I could do Hobby and Crow. See how many points that would be. Versus just playing the Whipping Crane. Doing cards twice. See how they've laid eggs. Probably just lay eggs twice now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 6 eggs a time and then 2 more tucks. Okay. Let's calculate. Davim's favourite time of the match. Okay, they got 5 points up there. 15, 21, 23, 32, 36, 39, and 12 eggs, 51. 10 end of rounds, 61, and they've got 2 bonus cards. So we're slightly ahead, but they've got 2 bonus cards to count. So I could, if I take food, Forest, Hobby, Rust, and Crow. That's 4 plus 3 is 7, minus 2 eggs is 5. But I get 3 for Behaviourist, 8, and I get 2 from Ecologist. So that's 10. Then Crow gets 1 tuck, so that's 11 points. 11 points for 3 turns. The alternative, so I play Whooping Crane. That's 4 points. I then draw cards. I get 5, maybe 6. So I've got maybe 10 points. And then I think I lay eggs on the last turn for the end of round. So that's 13 points. And I get a bonus card. So I feel like that's going to be the way. We're going to gamble. We're going to hope for bird counter here. What's it going to be? Okay, Bird Bander. Do you know what? I'll take that. I don't think I can hit Uologist, but Bird Bander for 4 could have been a lot worse. So yeah, I don't know if at least we know Black Space doesn't have Ecologist and they don't have Uologist, so those would be 2 very good bonus cards for them. But they could have, I suppose they could have Falcon or Rodentologist. They could have Bird Counter. But yeah, not loads of obviously amazing bonus cards. They could be playing here. So they've laid eggs. So that was 7 points that turn. But we just scored 8 on our last turn. Draw cards here. Okay. The only thing really that would have been worth playing had we picked up there would have been Benelli, but not to be. So yeah, we'll lay eggs on the last turn because we do have that Mockingbird we can lay onto. So it's 3 points, but we get an extra 3 from the end of round. So still a 6-point turn. But I don't know. This could be close. It's all going to be on their bonus cards. If we'd found something better than Behaviourist, I'd be sweating a lot less. But yeah, definitely worrying because they're going to have us. I think they're going to have us on eggs and tucks. So we need to be ahead in a lot of the other categories. So we'll lay our eggs. We'll win the end of round. And we'll go into the score. So yeah, I don't know. I think if they are in single digits on bonus cards, we have a shot. Okay, 4 points. We have a shot. As I say, it's going to be a difficult one. I think Eggs. Yeah, they are going to overtake us. Tuck cards. Is that where we can draw it back? Oh, we do. We do just about. I thought they had a lot more tucks than that. So there we go. What did I say? If they were in double digits or bonus cards, if they had 10 bonus card points, that would have got them the win there. But there we go. Let's take a look what they had. They did have bird counter, but Forrester sadly, the blank there, potentially what made the difference there. But yeah, not amazing bonus cards on either side, but a pretty close game. Not the high scoring one, but we'll take the win nonetheless. So there we go. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy that gameplay video. As I said at the start, it's a group stage. We've got 5 games in total, so there's 4 more to come. And yeah, if you want to see those, if you want to stay up to date, then please do hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, you'll get to stay up to date with all of those future games in this tournament.